She said she needed space, so I packed a bag, left her the apartment, and promised to check in after a week. The weirdest part? She barely looked at me as I left, just mumbled something about wanting to find herself, like she was waiting for me to go. I spent those days swinging between relief, paranoia, and straight-up dread that this was the beginning of the end, but I convinced myself I was just being dramatic. She'd been distant for months, longer work hours, late-night appointments, but I'd never thought it would come to this. When I came back, my key didn't fit the lock. I knocked, and she opened the door in a dress I'd never seen before, with a diamond on her finger. A guy was standing behind her, shirt half-buttoned, like he belonged there. She looked me dead in the eye and said, "I thought you understood, we're open now." "You agreed." I felt the floor drop out beneath me. I'd never agreed to anything. I could barely process the words, and the guy just stood there, all smug, like I was the one out of place. We fought, voices raised, accusations thrown like knives. She swore I'd said it was fine, that she'd needed more than I could give, that she thought I was seeing someone else too. I realized she'd been planning this all along, twisting my words, setting me up to take the fall. The worst part was how calm she was, like she'd rehearsed the whole thing, while I was unraveling in front of two people who now shared my bed. Here's the twist, a part of me was almost relieved. The truth is, I'd been scared to leave her for months, scared to be alone, scared to admit our relationship was dead. She just did what I couldn't. Standing in that hallway, humiliated and furious, I felt something break free inside me. In the end, her betrayal hurt, but the freedom tasted better than I ever expected.